Alright folks, welcome back everyone. 皆さんおかえりなさい。今日は46日目です。It is day 46. Let's get right into it. Got 5 from yesterday. We're doing like this whole 5 to 7 recall thing. So the highlight would be we got Nado. Nado, and our keyword was such. Also Xiaomi, Xiaomi knees key. Oops. Inai, I think about as in about an amount. Soreni, and like also moreover also, and I think this can be coupled with それでも it's kind of like moreover, but like in a negative sense because of demo and ni. So demo, that's more like but also like even then kind of situation. So like it's still moreover, like it's also regardless of that. And then we had Goro. Loaf was the trigger word. Okay. So those are our 5 pick from yesterday. Okay. So I know it says we already done 20 lessons, but it's not. It was after midnight. So we still have this little weird thing where it's after midnight. Actually, Hanze Heroes probably no lessons either because we did it after 4 a.m. yesterday. Okay, so let's get into it. Yeah, it's gonna ask us, do you want to do extra study and whatnot? Okay, even more Egel. Kiabetsu. Interesting, Kiabetsu. Kind of tough to. There's Morau is good. Ulf, good. I do not. How all work. I guess there is an all in it. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the only. Okay, that all. That's a bit of a weak one. This is the only... I think this is the only use case that I've had for this character so far. So you... Yep, Hatachi. Hatachi. It's special. Hatachi. Naika. Naika, internal medicine. Ooh. I don't know. That is... that's new to me. And then we got hen. Hen. Yeah. Hen. Okay. Otera. Onya. Hijutsu. Hijutsukan. Hijutsukan. Okay, those are normal. Those are Onyomi. Okay. Gozenchu. That's fine. In the middle of the morning or in the morning, during the morning. Anketo. I don't know where that's coming from. Anketo. Huh. Kinda sounds like answer, question. Interesting. What the Hasa? Really? Those things, okay, fair enough. I am unfamiliar with this one. Edition. I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's here eventually. Okay, all right, fair enough. Asa. I think I can accommodate that for now. Batsu. Interesting. That's a new one for me. Okay. And Tenteki. IV. Okay. Raindrop. This is probably the techie for like do or drop. I have not covered yet, but spot and drop makes sense. I think the closest we got is Namida, which is teardrop. Okay, there's Ikutsu. Right, Ikutsu. Yesterday we had ikura. Or ikura. And then ikutsu. Report. Fair enough. Sakubun. Sakubun's good enough. No, hamburger. Right, this is on a bun. Hamburger, which someone else talked about Hamburg the other time when they're, or the Salisbury steak as I refer to it. Anyways. Chawan. Okay. Let's go over these. A pale green leafy vegetable that has a very mild taste. What the heck? That describes a lot of things. I guess you can't really get too summary, like nuance with the summaries. Okay. Although, kyabetsu, I understand why that is a general talk. Kyabetsu. It's that very particular cabbage, like next to your like my tonkatsu stuff. It's okay. All right. To have something given to you. Yeah. Okay. Not the same. It is. A complete outbound and then return trip of a journey. So O is the journey, and then fuku is return. Right. So. A dark brown, very salty sauce that's used in many types of Asian dishes. That is rough because that describes a lot of sauces. But it's fair enough. It's the most, arguably the most common. Arguably, debatably. I think from a Western perspective, maybe shoyu is the most common, but I would argue that it might not actually be the most common. Oh man, I haven't written shoyu in a while. It's okay. Only 3 things. A young age which has a special way of being read in Japanese. Yeah, right. Hadachi. Sai, or chi in this case. Chi, or the right hand character is quite special. It's not rare. It's like used very specifically. A doctor or clinic that specializes in non-surgical procedures such as general checkups, right? And this is the new one, so naika. I can kind of understand why they used ka, and then naika for the close area around the subject. Closeness is subjective to the speaker. Okay, fair enough. How that works. A Buddhist place of worship. Okay. This time it's using the honorific. There's a separate entry for the honorific and not the honorific. So casual and honorific. The most common name for a shop that specializes in the sale of books. Okay. Okay. A place which displays various types of works of art, right? Bijutsukan. More resin than your generic location building card or building character. Something occurring for the whole period of time before midday. Interesting. A document filled out when information is being collected. No, not a report. A document filled out when information is being collected? Ooh, that can... I immediately thought a reporto as opposed to... Okay, a document. Okay. Oh! From French. I see. For the record, the first time I go through lessons, I only look at this and here sometimes. I don't look at anything else. And then the second time we go over it, we actually look at everything else. It's a bit of a compartmentalization strategy, but largely for active recall. So, okay. Anketo. Let's see. Oh! Anketo. What you call it? It's kind of close to, let me see if my... Yeah. Yep. Closest thing would be like something like inquire. I imagine that ending is a flex from inquire as well, where it's RIR, but that's how I'm gonna try to remember Anke though. A type of conical hat frequently made out of bamboo to protect the wearer from the sun, right? A very characteristic stereotypical conical hat. Okay. A mark often used to indicate a mistake. Okay. Batsu, I can tie it up with Batsu. Batsu could be like... I don't remember this. I could use that. Oh wait, that's not the right character. Like this. This is a penalty. A penalty is a batsu. So if you miss something, maybe there's a penalty. So we could use batsu. A treatment method which involves saline fluids being introduced to the body via an injection or attached to, yeah, IV. This is due to me, Kentucky. Okay. A word used to ask questions about unknown numbers or someone's age. You could. A writing-based task that is a regular form in which is a regular form in which assignments are given at educational institutions. I guess that's a way to separate ankedo from reporto. A written piece of work that may be either for academic or creative purpose. Oh, now they're just starting. Everything's starting to blur together. Sakubun. A popular fast food that is made from a bun with various ingredients inserted in the middle. A vessel that's made for the purpose of serving tea. Yep. Despite it being, it says a rice bowl, it's and a teacup and tea. They're long complicated history, I suppose. Uh,
キャベツを育てる。
お土産をもらう。
oh, interesting. Huh.
学校と家を往復する。
ご飯に醤油をかける。
私は20歳です。
内科に行く。
ここら辺は平和です。
Oops.
お寺に行く。
本屋で本を買う。
Oops.
美術館に行く。
午前中に運動をする。
アンケートに協力する。
傘をかぶる。
リストに×をつける。
点滴を受ける。
彼はいくつなの？
大学のレポートを書く。
Ooh, that's gonna be tricky, actually. Yeah, there it is. Double essays. Yeah.
作文を書く。
The moment I saw essay, I'm like, well, you could write sakubun. But, dang.
ハンバーガーを食べる。
この茶碗は私のものだ。
Yeah, that's a tough one. Okay. Alright, we're gonna try to cut this in half and call it a day. I kind of want to do some beep booping later. Some gaming later. Alright, let's get into this. I imagine everything's vocab at this point. No grammar today. Excuse me?
私はここの国では外国人だ。
このハンカチは母のものです。
その机は丈夫ですか？
僕の誕生日と父の誕生日は同じ日です。
くしゃみをたくさんしている患者に声をかける。
Uh. It's not that. It's Saku. I'm pretty sure they used. Oh no, it's not. They used. Oops.
遅刻をする。
トンネルの中は真っ暗です。
That one, yeah, three. This is a 50. Wait. Yeah, this is gonna be a 50-50. So we're gonna go with.
友達に聞く。あの自動車って君のお父さんのだよね。
50-50 because of like formal and casual words. And it would be
子供。
this is a 50-50
あれ
too.
は何？おや。飛行機だよ。
Oh, but the person is it is an airplane though. I guess, yeah. We would use that in context of it. Dear me, if someone's next to a plane, rare. Oh no. Wasn't it? Bubble. Bubble something. Right? Oh. I wrote something. What is after Bobo? Oh. Oh, okay, in the verb, right?
仕事を少しサボったけど疲れました。
Because of the ending. Sabota. I was trying to figure out what the ending was. Okay. This is the 50-52.
お腹が空いていたので夕飯をたくさん作りました。
Oops.
肩が痛い。
I missed the T both times. Go up? Oh, stairs. Go stairs.
一緒に階段で3階まで登りましょう。
Pretty sure. Oh, and then. Right character. They. Probably Moon. So that would be And then that's a 50-50
お
whether
正月を祝わない。
whether it's formal or not. I think there's a chance it's always formal.
カーテンを開ける。
僕は暇な時にラジオを聞いたりヨガをしたりします。
Or it's commonly used. Flow of I think I hit this each and every time at the moment. Show the flow of events. So next. I think it's that. That. I'm going through all my conjunctions. I think the more often I go through my conjunctions, the more likely that this will become more like a lot quicker. I don't think it's no, that's the next. I mean also then, but it's more like next. So Ashkara is more like cause and effect. Atote is after. And we already went over Soreni. Oh, you know. Okay, just kidding. Okay. There's Kono Aida, which is recently. That doesn't show order. So it's gotta be, so it's not Dakara. So it's the other one. So we have Soreni, which is like also moreover. And then Soredemo, right? That's but regardless or even so. And then there's Sorekara as well.
掃除をしてそれから寝ます。
Which is so from that, I don't know how after that, basically like kara after, yeah, after that we'll keep that in mind. Why did I think it was? I'm in between dwell. I'm in between dwell and house. Pretty sure it's I think I'm adding character.
家事をする主婦も外で働く人もみんな大変だ。
Not it's shoe, not shoe. Say what? Oh.
友達が事故で命を落とす。
Interesting.
明日は晴れると思う。
姉、弟にひらがなを教えなくちゃ。
Using ending.
医者が高齢者に毎日動いてください。
Oh, okay. Both. Both.
あと1ヶ月で正月だ。
Oh, the desk.
あなたの車は白ですか？
私はベランダが西向きの家に住みたいです。
父の書斎にはいつも灰皿とお酒が置いてある。
That's a sussy sentence.
火には近づかないでください。
What? Oh, okay. Hmm.
持っているお金が少ないです。
アルバイトを始めたけれども、私はまだ貧乏だ。
息子はスカートが好きで、週に2回くらいスカートを履きます。
これはチンパンジーの指だ。
chimpanzee. Oh, that's it. Like. Oh, 友達にならで優しいです。or 嬉しいです。嬉しいlike this? Like donut? Used to describe something that like this. Oh, that's interesting. Like, or sorry, what? No. All right, like this. Maybe we're using used to describe something that has the feature of something close. Used to describe something that has features closest speaker. And it's definitely a phrase. Whenever I say phrase, like I'm thinking of something that's written like a compound phrase. それに no. Or I mean, I was thinking just no. Oh, close to speaker, like oh no, or something. Like this person. Maybe like it could be konna. Okay. Type, like a type. So use kon. Alright, let's spin the wheel. I'm gonna say hi. Alright, more casual. Another way to say it casually.
マリア、あなたはピアノを弾くの？マット君。だけど少しだけ。
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to figure it out without like more context and for now. This is the 52. Okay, they take both, which is fine. They take both as entries. It's not true for all of the things, but I think it's an oversight, but it's not that big of a deal. It's not true for all of them where there's it takes both entries, all and like the honorific and not the honorific. I think that's a slight oversight, but no big deal because you should know the difference between an honorific and a non-honorific. Should always, like, to me, while English doesn't have honorifics, you know, like whenever someone says, oh, English doesn't have an equivalence to omatsuri versus matsuri, right? It's not, since there's no like literal one-to-one equivalence, it's the idea of saying like a festival or an event versus like a festival versus a fair. There's overlap between them, but festivals and fairs have like there's an eloquence to it. So I do this all the time, and Japanese is no different. Only I actually find Japanese having honorifics a little bit more convenient in that code swapping. Like, for example, having an appointment or a date or something like a excursion versus an outing. Those are the things that I tend to flex in English as well. So instead of thinking about it as, oh, this is the honorific form of the thing, I think about changing up my diction, my English diction, to sound maybe a little bit more formal versus less formal. So like to elevate, for example, to elevate a county fair, I could call it a county festival or something like that. Despite festival and fairs having nuances of being different, the whole honorific and non-honorific, there's a difference in that too. It's not, obviously we're not looking for one-to-one, but I actually do change up my diction in English to change formality, is to refer to things with a higher elevation of like a bit extravagant, right? Like instead of saying, oh man, this is such a cool festival, it was quite an exciting festival, or it's kind of using maybe words that are a bit more elevated, largely because of colloquialism, right? Less common words feel a little bit more fancier, quote unquote, in English than your colloquial stuff. I don't know how else to describe it, but it does happen. But that consideration for should I be speaking formally or not.
夫が妻に、君の顔は美しすぎるよ。ずっと眺めていたい。
Heck.
私の趣味はピアノを弾くことです。
I don't know. It's kind of funny because the reason I typed "shumi" and I had to correct myself and hear myself say "shumi" versus "shumi." That's how I figure out the long vowels. So if it's yo or is it ryo, I have to say it in my head and hear the word in order to know how to correct it. Like oftentimes I'm not thinking about how it's written, but it's more like how it sounds.
いろいろしてくれてありがとう。
Consider. 学校。Consider. I'm leaning on like think about, which I don't know, like koto, the way it's phrased, it could be maybe like, oops, I forgot the ending.
学校はいじめの問題を真剣に考えることにしました。
この手袋は誰のですか？
It is. You just quit crying. What the heck? Alright, fine.
涙が止まらない。
I literally meant to say I need to quit crying. Like the action of quitting the crying. Let's- stronger word? Okay, that's a
あなたには
50-52.
大嫌いな人がいますか？
I don't use strong words very often.
あなたは有名人の中で誰が一番好きですか？
その道の角にパン屋がある。
友達に質問をする。あなたはバンドを組んだことがある？
プラモデルをコレクションするのは良い趣味ですね。
Different type of light. Whoops.
先生、信号が青の時に横断歩道を渡りましょう。
Turns blue. Turns blue. That was a cultural translation. Talked about it like 2 days ago. I'm actually more likely to consider as blue than green.
病院で赤ちゃんは男の子です。
This is like a 70-30 split. 70-30.
映画の悪役。俺の夢は世界を征服することだ。
そのズボンは新しいです。
Oops. Oh, yellow sunflowers. Ah.
庭に黄色いひまわりが咲きました。
このツアーはいくらですか？
この草は緑色です。
What type of move is this? Probably can't. I lost it. I lost the move. It's using shift. I don't remember the read. I even wrote something to remind me, right? Rain evenings.
日本からアメリカに移る。
母が今すぐにシャワーに入ってって言った。
あなたは今朝何をしますか？
I typed konasa. This is a 50-50.
このコンピューターの寿命は何年くらいですか？
私はキャンプが嫌いだ。
There's also camping. Maybe not.
わからない単語の意味を電子辞書で調べる。
Not that.
東京にお店を出すまでに2年半かかりました。
Yeah, it's this one. I think this one's a bit tricky because of gotta get used to thinking about open, not in the sense of the other four opens. This is a 50-50. Okay. This is the 33%. Oh no, this is the 33% now. What is the... And this is new to me as well. I'm gonna say... I know the character, but I don't know what the read is. Character. I'm not sure if I wrote anything. I think I was leaving it up to when it comes up on it. The character is... Okay, what could it be? So Xing lines up with what? At least I think it is. This is using patrol. At least I think. I can't think of any other thing. Oh, no, wait. No. Is there anything? No. So, oh, wait. I remember what I said yesterday. Oh. Mawari-san.
あなたのお母さんはおまわりさんなの？
Mawa for the around. Okay. That's a 50-50 too.
この袋はとても大きいです。
Either bag could be very large. Moving again? Oh, this is like moving upward. So
ピアノを上の階へ上げる。
a different move again. I think this might be a 50-50 too. Oh no, it's not. Actually, this might just be. Oh. This was a 50-50. How do we go from the back to, do we use posture? Slowly but surely, I'll start to associate. Maybe body. Oh no, wait. It could be. It might not be talking about height at all, actually. Like, it could be in an amount. This. No. Another term from yesterday. It's body length. Body length is like 身長。
私の身長は166センチメートルです。
I'm trying to think if you could do like if posture and all the others. Fair enough.
このオレンジはとても甘い。
That one could be a 50-50, maybe 70-30. Depending on what type of orange. This one too could be a 50-50 as well.
Ticketを買う。
Because it could be kipu or a different type of ticket, I suppose. I don't know how often the different type of tickets are dissociated from each other.
あの木の下に靴下があります。
Like maybe there's still quote unquote an archaic ticket somewhere. Or not. Maybe not. I don't know. On top of that,
携帯が壊れた。それにパソコンも壊れた。
we're working on those.
生徒が先生に、このシャツは僕のじゃありませんでした。
友達からのメールを読む。
私は今緊張しています。
Oh no, singing. Ooh, wait. Yeah.
歌手に質問をする。
I was
歌う
thinking
と
of
きは
singer.
何を意識していますか？
日本の家の中では靴を履いてはいけない。
コーチが選手に、君にはまだチャンスがある。
ナオコ、その話は本当ですか？タオ、本当です。
あなたの好きな歌詞は何ですか？
この T シャツは手作りなので誰も同じものを持っていない。
友達と踊る。
食べ物には興味がありません。
私は歌舞伎に興味があります。
リビングの窓から日光が差しています。
この黒のシャツは誰のですか？
Okay, so oh right, that's a different no. I thought that was a normalizer no. Okay, what type of chores are we talking about? Small tasks, right? Oh.
さっき起きたので今日はまだ家事をしていません。
Is there any way I would be able to tell? Okay, no.
上司がこの紙は環境に優しいと言っていた。
Feeling? Oh, wait, hold up. So, are we talking about like or maybe condition? So we're looking for like a form of condition. Ugh, that's quite a lot of things. So feeling. I think feeling is feelings kind of. I typed feeling, a bunch of feeling. Doesn't help. It says physical health, so it probably has something to do with the body. I thought it was Shinto, but I think it's Taicho. No? Oops, that's a typo.
体調はどう？
Yeah, I was using a different body. I thought it was Shincho, which is instead of Taicho. But that might be something else. Maybe like Shinzen or something. Or Shinon. Or some sort of combination. Let's see.
私たちは一緒にキッチンカーを経営したことがある。
このスイカは甘くないです。
Okay.
女より男の方が筋力があります。
あなたはどこに旅行へ行きたいの？
この漫画家はとても若い。
Cartoonist. Interesting. We do not have a non-low. Oh, we do have Midori. I didn't remember we had
その
Midori.
緑のイヤリングは
Okay,
彼女の
Midori.
ものだ。
I wasn't sure we had Midori. Okay, that's a 50-50. Okay.
彼の夢は歌手になることだ。
生徒が先生に、骨折をしたので体育の授業を見学します。
大きな揺れを感じる。
I use kanji for the feeling part, but they were looking for a physical thing. The taicho. Taicho. Mm. Uh, 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 turn off. Oh, it could be. Oh no, it's not. So we're not cutting that off. Then it's gotta be the lumen. No. They do not. Which one is it? So, you know, this kind of reminds me of turning on the lights versus, or like turning on and off the lights, or it was another phrase that is a little bit different in English. as well. They have maybe it's to go out. To go out. First,
イルミネーションの明かりが消えるのは夜12時だ。
I kind of want to write something for Kieru. Let's write something. Probably. Sure. Okay. Oh boy, howdy. That's rough. Fine. I'll think about the Triceratops thing pretty reliably, I think.
これは父の財布です。
A strap? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I strapped. Oops, I missed a minute.
頭に鉢巻きを締めて勉強する。
これは交番だ。
Oh.
これはその映画のフィルムです。
Typo.
独り言。早く家賃を払わなくちゃ。
Oh, no. Oh no. No. Koto. Immediately ahead of one's. That's kind of rough. What's immediately ahead? I mean, I thought it was no, but we're talking about a time frame. Time frame. Like, no, that doesn't tell me time frame. What else we got? No, there wouldn't be a no for that. Would there be? Recent. I mean, okay. Or a location. Feels more like a time kind of thing. Like Hoki? That doesn't make it. It's something relational. It could be like probably like kore kara. From now after this, I thought kore kara would have. Kore kara no doesn't quite make sense though. So maybe like Saki?
先のことはあまり考えない方がいい。
That is I don't know about that one. Ahead of. I see what they mean. Okay. I see. What? What that not K? Yo, oh man, I really dislike subject words. Pretty sure it uses K. And I thought it was whole, like together. Oh no, wait. It's not. It's. Is it N? No. It's things that pass by, but also simultaneous.
私には経済のことはわからない。
Oh. Hey.
彼氏が彼女に、一緒にドライブをしましょう。
あなたのお姉さんはどこにいるの？
これは薬じゃない、ただのラムネだ。
Oh. What's happening here? Oh. Oh, interesting.
アメリカの方から1ドル札をもらった。
Okay.
私の好きな食べ物はステーキだ。
赤い箱が欲しいです。
この部屋の上には実の両親が住んでいます。
イギリスには大きな教会がたくさんある。
Wait. What happened?
今日は友達とパーティーに行きます。
I didn't see what the red message was. It's not. Dang it. I told myself. I remember correcting myself on the second character. They didn't use needle for this. They use. Chew. Shot.
僕は注射が嫌いだ。
その紫のシャツはあなたのものですか？
そのペン使ってもいい？うん。はい、どうぞ。
I was gonna just say Dozo, but okay. But Dozo is already there. Uh, 50-50?
校長先生の話はいつも長すぎます。
It's not really. No. This is height, so
母は身長が低い。
理由もなく起こる。
顧客が修理業者に、この引き出しが開かないんです。
what time is it? I think this is a pretty good place to
僕は
stop.
グリーンが好きですが、
Russia. Wait. What? Oh, different. Oh, that's a pseudo verb.
「息子が入院している病院へ急行する」。
彼は字を書くのが下手だ。
今日はありがとう。
What type of feeling are we
一度
talking
紙に
about?
書いてから言葉で気持ちを伝えましょう。
It was a typo.
この辺りにはお金持ちの人の家がたくさんあります。
Alright, we'll wait until we stop one more time. Okay, I think that's it. Finds two things together. Keep in your classmate. Yeah, we'll come back to this. Fine. All right. So, what am I thinking of today? Today, it's definitely gonna be Kieru. Turn off. And it was in the context of lights. Um, Shusha, I mean, Shush, Chu, Chusha. Chusha was a bit of a loss. Just thinking about the recent thing. Oh, there, Poco. How did Chusha work? Injections. Let's take a look at some. Got stuck a little bit on Sa. Aboru. Or Truant. Have you seen or played new anime game? It ends with a crusher slowly going towards them as they go bluer and bluer. Have I seen or played that new anime game? It ends with a crusher slowly going towards them as they go bluer and bluer. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Off the bat. I haven't played it. Or seen it is probably a different story. I'm not entirely sure what you're describing. Alright, let's quickly go and see if we can pick up some more. What else did we hit today? Oh, there's also Shin. Shincho. Oh, no, wait. Was that Shincho or was that Taicho? Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, that's a wrong cho. Ooh, okay. I kind of screwed up on that one. Wrong cho. Oh, I thought I had an idea of what it might have been. The game that you're describing. Let's... Oban? No, okay. Orange. Shogatsu. Film. And there's injection. Ooh. We'll throw in. Oh no. Oh, it's definitely economics. Wait, how did the... Probably that. Okay. Keizai. Oops. Zai. What the... How do I Zai things? Oh. or economics. Okay. I think those are going to be our 5. All right, folks. That's a wrap for Bunpro today. Bunpro session today. Gonna watch this later. Arigatou gozaimasu. As always, feel free to follow along, pick up Bunpro for yourself, give it a go. You're always welcome to come on by, yap, talk, right, discuss. Until next time, minasan mata ne. Mite kurete arigatou. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I'm gonna get up, walk around, take a quick bathroom break, and I'll be back for Hansi Hero. Thank you, thank you.